Hello, everybody. Today is April 7th. Welcome to The Source. Today's show is Global Women's Empowerment. We have shows every morning, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time with The Source, and Fridays and Saturday mornings, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and Wednesdays, 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we've recently added a Thursday nights, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time portal to the New Earth co-creator call as we rally all festival and event producers to co-create all events on our annual calendar. So we have hundreds or thousands of events now that we're all co-creating. And we have the Core Project Collaborations Conference every month. The next one is April 19th, 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Join us. There's many more things happening in all the organizations that we are seeking to bring together for the completion of Paradise on Earth in the next months to years, building out the resource-based economic system for the planet, a multi-trillion-dollar enterprise. So thank you for who you are, all you are and do, and for being here now. So where we are at with Global Women's Empowerment, I'm going to go ahead and pull up on the screen our project management space. This here is a document that we've created that is kind of our game plan document, our project management document. We can identify roles, who's doing what, minutes, project management, social media and marketing, promo videos, graphics, website, all of the necessary pieces to building an organization. Each individual that shows up can self-identify as what roles they would like to play with each project. We've been creating an ideal collaborators list. We are seeking to create a ClickFunnels and Slack chat space for this project. We have a weekly show, Fridays 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, the global call for unification and empowerment of all women everywhere. It's a 3.75 billion, member organization, at least 7.5 billion, you could say, as every human being should be in the stance of empowering women everywhere, and ultimately empowering the yin energy, the Holy Spirit, the feminine, the divine feminine within all beings, bringing back more collaboration and unity and love and caring and all that is feminine that exists everywhere. Here's the call-in information. We have a weekly newsletter. We put out information updates for each project regularly, so join us there. Social media push. These are some posts and promotions we've done for the show. We're always seeking to improve those and put out more messaging, so if you'd like to help in that area, that'd be wonderful. Meeting minutes, been pretty general about global women's empowerment, identifying roles, rallying collaborators, and action steps and goals that we seek for this. Bringing ideal collaborators live on the weekly show. We have a list coming together for that, and writing a letter inviting the ideal collaborators. It's a live show, it's an interview show, it's a feature show. So this is the opportunity for individuals and organizations to present what they're doing and rally people around the world to join them and get involved in what they're doing. It's a great opportunity. All of our shows are set up that way. Now, if you check out here, we have started our letter to ideal collaborators. Just a basic format coming together as of now. Dear, we invite you. Thank you for all you are and do. We are uniting all leaders and organizations. Come together, collaborate, share what you are doing and how others can get involved. Live shows, 9 a.m. Standard Time on Fridays. Join from, there's the Zoom information, how to call in, join us. We would love to have you as a guest to present what you're doing and news and updates, etc. Other notes, as this is just a beta, seeking collaborators to work together on these letters as well. Sharing all the global women's empowerment news and happenings around the world, and sharing solutions, what is working everywhere. Forming a global women's empowerment team, collaborative team that is able to consult for all global women's empowerment everywhere and guides what actions that could be taken anywhere as a consulting force. So this is a little bit of a beta letter. Soon we'll wrap this up, and then we have our list of ideal collaborators coming together here, and we will divide up the task of sending the letter out to all the ideal collaborators. There's many organizations here. Just by doing a Google search for global women's empowerment, like Unify and women's empowerment.org, We Principles, news. There's all sorts of events around the world, women's empowerment summits, organizations, everything you can think of, Facebook groups, pages, websites, news, events, and we seek to bring this all together and have one major website that unites all women's empowerment missions, events, and news and updates, everything in one place, one-stop shop. List of women's organizations, Wikipedia, all sorts of things that we find just by simple Google search. So we are seeking to raise awareness and inspire women everywhere to bring change, to bring a better world. Join us. Now, so there's those things. Let's see where we're at now. Okay, so we've got the letter moving, we've got the project management document going, we've got the collaborators, list of the collaborators. We could feature. Let's do a feature. Let's see what other organizations are out there. Networking, women, power. Let's see what comes up for that search. Top networking groups for women entrepreneurs. All that about. Power Lounge, she did it. Too. Top networking groups for women entrepreneurs. All right. Top women entrepreneur networking groups. And click on that. Below we featured a curated list of top networking groups for women entrepreneurs that Empower Lounge team or members recommend because of the organization's commitment to connecting members and helping them build thriving businesses. Make Mine $1 million business. Founded by Neil Marino, is the leading national not-for-profit provider for resources, business education, and community support for women entrepreneurs who can grow micro businesses to $1 million enterprises. Through live events across the country and a wealth of online resources, accelerates women's business growth with coaching, marketing, technology, assistance, and a suite of business building guides. Click here for meetups near you and their website. Nice. Crave, founded by Melody Beringer, is all about women business owners who can connect offline with savvy women entrepreneurs at their Crave chats held in over 20 cities to support the best women-owned businesses in your city through their Crave apps. Women 2.0, founded by Shalena Andrew Chang has a mission to increase the number of female founders of technology startups via their informative website, pitch conferences, and monthly Founder Friday events taking place around the world. Smarty, founded by Amy Swift, is a membership network in the Los Angeles area, producing over 60 unique networking events a year with member access to PR opportunities and a private online community. Visit Smarty's site for details. Save with Success, founded by Angela Gia Kim, is a membership network offering access to PR opportunities, an active online community, and 6+7 figure clubs. Angela is also founder of Aroma, so often shares her lessons learned as a retail entrepreneur. Dell Women's Entrepreneur Network helps women connect, share best practices, build business opportunities, and recognize female influence in business and technology. Connect with DWEN on LinkedIn, follow EIR Ingrid Vanderbilt on Twitter, and learn more about Dell's $100 million credit fund to help entrepreneurs. The next woman, an award, yin and yang, check it out. Okay, the next woman, an award-winning global online women's business magazine and networking forum with a focus on startups and growing businesses led, founded, or invested in by women based in London. They host offline events in London, Amsterdam, Paris, and Montreal. Visit the next woman. So this is an excellent document. I think I'm going to just share here the invite to our weekly show. Awesome. There. Now, all these excellent resources. I'm just going to do a little bit of promoting. What we're able to do, we're able to share this post to the pages. So why not? Let's share it to some pages, let's share it to some groups. It is a collaborative show. And this is something you can do as well if you'd like to get involved. Feel free to share the information about the show. And look at this. We've got 6,000 post reach this week. Doing good. Doing good. 20 new likes. All right. So here we are. We are live now. Okay. Share. And share to some groups. See who will pop in. We have over 8,000 Facebook groups of conscious-minded beings around the planet. So this is something we do is social media marketing. So if you'd like awareness for what you're doing, we can help you. These are very large groups, global groups. So we have every subject matter out there. We've estimated there's tens of millions to hundreds of millions of what they call light workers around the world that are in these groups collectively, and all of our networks collectively. So ultimately, we're seeking to unite and empower all light workers, which ultimately is every human being, as they awaken from our shift, our conscious, expansion, vibrating to the higher frequency in which the better world already exists. The waves of awakening come as we continue to expand and activate our DNA, expand our consciousness, and vibrate at a higher frequency, and we hold our intentions, our vision, a future that is the one we seek to co-create, all of us together. And it's that inner work, it's the inner process, the shedding of limiting beliefs and fears and the past and hurts and pains, and being in your highest excitement, singing and dancing and playing and laughing and crying tears of joy and forgiving and really knowing that you're the creator of your own reality, really shifting your thoughts and your words to positive. With that being said, here they all come. So we start popping in right about now. One at a time. As we've shared to very large groups here, 5, 6, 7 groups shared on our wall. My wall, shared on our page, shared on 6 large groups. People are beginning to see my post. They're beginning to be grounded in the collective more and more. And they'll start popping in. Pop, 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 pop. Doorbell. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Anybody can start an organization nowadays, or a live show even. We laid the foundation right in front of you if you're interested, as project management, bringing people together, putting a plan into action, marketing, rallying the collaborators. Invited about 15 groups, very large groups. If they don't pop on this time, maybe they'll pop on next time. But just consistent actions. And the more of us that are doing these consistent actions, the more it grows and increases the results. So I'm excited that you guys will be joining and helping out with various roles, from the minutes to project management to the being a host to social media promotions to creating videos and marketing pieces and putting out messages, writing articles, creating memes. To anything you think of. We can form an organization and set up our statuses, and we can have a bank account, we can all have jobs within it, or be co-creators of it. Anything. We can launch a major website that is the one-stop shop for all things empowerment and women's empowerment, and changing the world, bringing a better world for all. The sky is the limit. The earth is the limit. Okay, so we've just done about 15 major groups around the world. There's more groups to join. Hello. Hello. Francine, right? Yahira. There are or not. Can't remember. You always have the name Yahira, so I don't remember which. Daniela or Francine or. Just doing some promoting. Just shared this meeting, this show with about 20 different groups, 15 to 20 different women's groups around the world. And now I'm sharing to some general groups as well. Okay. Then I think I'll share this. Well, I'll share it here first. So this has been a live show, opportunity to collaborate, come together to unite, to empower, to network, to present what you're doing, to rally co-creators, and simple steps to get your organization started. If you have an idea and you're wishing to step into being a creator for the first time, we use some simple tools here, simple processes, yeah, just excited to work with each and every single one of you out there. Again, we have shows every morning, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Source, and Fridays and Saturdays, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and Wednesdays, 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All of our shows are listed on schedule on our website, www.thesource.network, and then just click the schedule on the right side and join us on any of our shows as we work together to complete paradise on earth through the what we all deem together as the first steps, the best actions towards getting there, and just keep up leveling to finishing the job. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for doing your part, for being who you are. I love you all. See you next time.